Okay.
You're watching Canada's Weather Net. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the forecasts for your area.
Hi, I'm not staying on. I just got the account back. I just wondered what's happening. Hello, guys. Good morning, Canadian one. I just came to check my mod stuff because apparently they're having problems. What's happening, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, whatever. It's good morning for me. You guys don't have to send heart me's. I'm not staying. What's happening right now? Anything? Thanks for the heart me's, but you don't have to send anything. I'm leaving in a minute. Are we all well today? I'm all right. I just woke up. 10:30 p.m. in Australia. Holy shit. I'm not staying. Court assassin is better than what? These fucking people with their troll accounts get lost. No. The talk is all about Angie and people saying it's okay, it's another day. Really? So just forget what she said, it's another day. Oh? Really? What about, what's his name? Did she apologize to Frankie and his partner? No. Of course she's gonna get away with it, because everyone's dumb and still fucking... She didn't apologize. No, she hasn't. Well, that's terrible. Well, if you guys are going to accept her behavior, then she's going to keep doing it. She said she won't apologize. Why? She said it's not physical. What? She said she's got no sorry, no apology. You don't know why she's turning on you. I couldn't care less, to be honest. I think they all have their little plan. Hi, Catherine. Catherine, are your mod settings okay? I had to check Becky's. She was drinking at 7:30. Probably not. She probably rinsed out her Buzz Ball. Little plastic cup or whatever it comes in, and she probably filled it with apple juice or something. I think for everyone that watches her should hold her responsible to apologize and not accept her behavior. That's what I think. That's up to you guys. To be honest, you haven't got involved in that drama side. You've just done it. I don't get involved in their shit. I just give my opinion and then I move on. But when you're talking about a woman's fertility and someone's trying to have a child, and that's not right. Yeah, it's not right at all. That's what I mean, Jenny Lee, so that she'll just keep getting away with shit. But there's some stuff you can say and it's like, yeah, whatever, who cares? Drinking's not an excuse, but you can be like, yeah, I'm not going to apologize for that, I don't care. But when you're going after someone's fertility, and that's a very hurtful thing for people, it's an emotional thing, that's wrong. I don't agree with that at all. Should have never came out of her mouth. And people should fucking stand up for it. That's not something to say to someone, especially when they're going through... I don't like Frankie. Hey, Summer, but I think saying something like that to that poor woman is not... it's not appropriate. because they accept her behavior. I don't know. I don't care. I think an apology at the very least needs to be made to Frankie's partner. And that's what I think. But she can do whatever she wants. I couldn't care less. No, there isn't any excuse for for saying stuff like that. But I guess in her, whatever she has, I don't like Frankie. He's too, I think he has abusive behavior, but I don't like him. He's too loud. He talks a lot of shit. Yeah, I don't like him. Yeah, he's aggressive. He is aggressive. I don't like the way he talks. But again, that doesn't give anyone a right to go after his partner. Or him in the sense of trying to have a child. When she talks about Frankie and Amy's fertility, she knows it hurts him. But why does she want to hurt Frankie? No, I don't know him well enough. I used to watch him, I'll tell you what. In the beginning, when he first came on the app, I used to watch him, and I really did like him. But then something just changed for me in the way he talked and stuff. So no, not for me. It's just a normal day because you guys all let her get away with her behavior. That's why. So. Sorry about that, Michelle. It is. It's very sad, and you shouldn't say stuff like that. And even if she was drinking and she said it, she still needs... I would have... First of all, I would never say it, and I don't drink, but she needs to apologize. She, again, my opinion, she can do whatever she wants. If she doesn't want to apologize and she justifies it, then she justifies her. I'm not talking to her. I don't feel I need to carry on a online, whatever you want to call this app. It wasn't even a friendship. But she talks about me all the time. She called me a fucking idiot when that whatever nanny fucking thing. I didn't go in her box. She can't tell me what to do. So no. Got nothing to say. Then she goes and says I'm evil avocado, who in my opinion is a terrible person. So no. I am out of it, and she can say whatever she wants. I couldn't give a shit. Of course it's all scripted for fucking money. All of them are. So, no, I don't care. Michelle, I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah. But we all knew it was a matter of time before she would turn it. She's turned on me more times than the fucking sun comes up in the morning, and I've always gone in to explain this, that, and the other thing. I'm done with it. Absolutely done with it. I don't care. I've supported her. I've stuck up for her. Anyone that talked about her would just grind me, make me so angry. But again, at the same time, she still lets the ones that she says bully her in her boxes. That's fine. It's her choice. She can have in whoever she wants. She's fucking horrible what she did last night to Frankie and Amy. Fucking Eternity. And Eternity and Carrie will be right back in there. Making her cry, talking to her the way they did. No, done with it. I don't care. I don't care. Couldn't care less, to be honest. It's not even taking so much. It's like, what the fuck are you even defending? Because if she thinks it's okay what everyone does to her, as far as I'm talking about the Torians and all the broccoli shit, and everyone remembers she was having a really hard time. I felt really bad for her going through all that shit. But at the end of the day, if you're going to forgive them, when everyone was so invested in defending Delusive, fucking going after those guys because what they were doing was wrong. But if she's okay with them, then she can be okay with whoever she wants to. But we don't have to. I don't have to be. I still think they're disgusting people for what they did to her. They're vile. They're fucking out of order with everything they did. And I don't, if she accepts them, fine. But I'm not going to accept that type of behavior. And I'm not going to be a part of, not that I was a part of anything really. I would just go in there. I did enjoy watching her and stuff. And I did have her back, but no, I'm done with it. Done, done, done. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and slate her or anything. What she does is her choice. Who she puts in her box is her decision. But I'm telling you guys, don't get pissed off or angry at her for her choices, because they're hers. I'll look after myself. Like I said, I'm not affiliated to any creator on this app, nor do I want to be. Nor do I want to be at all. I don't think even if I drank and I was wasted to like fucking hell, could I feel good even the next day or that. Not that it would come out of my mouth, I don't think, but to question a woman's fertility, no. Especially when you're going through so much to try to have a child, I think is completely wrong. She thinks it's fine because Frankie's done this, and that to her. But it's just an app, right? So I don't agree with it. I'm not hurt, Jackie, at all by what she said. She's done worse in the past. She's come after me many times. It's just I'm done with it. When you want to associate me to Evil Avocado, who's a horrible person and does and says the most horrific things, I'm not having it anymore. She pretty much was telling me what to do on the app when she said, you going into Nana, whoever, just Nana's. I never went in her box. I was sticking up for myself, and I have every right to do that on the app. I can stick up for myself with whoever I fucking choose. She'll have whatever in her box fucking next week. So I'm not falling out with anyone. She did that day call me a fucking idiot and said if I gave her views, blah, blah, blah. She does the exact same fucking thing. She does the exact same fucking thing. You don't fucking tell me what to do. When to defend myself, when not to. She wants to block me. I don't care. Couldn't care less. And that she's right though. Fine, whatever. But at the same, when that shit was going on and that fucking Nana Pepper, whatever the hell her name is, I have a right to defend myself just like she would. Just so it will only make her chat about your... I don't care, let her chat. Couldn't care less. I'll go live and chat about her. I'm not going to stop talking on something just because someone's going to fucking... I have my opinion, and just like the evil one, I'm not racist. Yes, you are. You are. Unless she's convicted of racism, she's not a racist. But you've said racist things, so whatever. In my opinion, you don't have to keep every day, and this Canadian, no one cares, it's my opinion. Why do you care about my opinion? You shouldn't. Go on with your shit. I don't care about hers. I gotta check everyone's mod settings, that's why I came on. Cause, oh, hold on, Biddy. Do you guys have all your settings? So if you someone and don't get caught, you're not a... Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, this whole app is fucked up. And then they say it's just an app. Then why cry over stuff when you're hurt or when someone does something to you while you're crying? It's just an app. Yeah, I'm fine. I actually just came in to check my mod stuff. This is my backup. Biddy, check your moderator settings. Hello, Ricochet. All I see is moderator. Who's Becky Well? I don't even see what Becky Well said. Oh, Ozzy, it's all fucking bullshit. But then again, it's just an app. It's all just an app. Thank you, Cheryl. My AI looks beautiful. Thank you. My beautiful AI. My settings are gone from mine. Hold on. Just a minute. Summer, they are all gone. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Check now, Summer. No, that's you, Angie. Where? Listen, I wish I looked like a Barbie doll. You too, Jenny? Hold on. Oh my God. I think that's all of them. That's done. It's probably because of TikTok settings. I just went in and checked everything. But yeah, whatever. Biddy, this... You have everything in here, Biddy. Come back on your main then. And I'll check it. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't care. All this does is give everybody more content, more gifters, more money. I'm always going to be myself. Like I said, I don't support anyone. I'm not in no stories. I don't give a shit. I'm going to say what I think. And again, they don't have to fucking constantly pick at my opinion. It is all made up drama. There's a lot of things on here that I disagree with 100%. Like, I'm not even going to get into it because it's stuff that's past. And sometimes I think I have to keep my mouth shut because certain things I won't say what I think, because then everybody will just be all like, oh my God, how could she fucking say that when this person was so hurt over this? Don't fucking believe anything you see on here. Yeah, Goddess, you have to keep your mouth shut because, not because of the creators, we're not creators, the streamers. It's just because it's such a controversial subject that if you say what you really think is going on, you're going to get the ones with their head up their ass that are going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe that she said that. And oh my God. And then you'll get your trolls. Yeah, did you hear what Canadian Angie said? Yeah, that's so, she's got no heart. Meanwhile, it's the fucking truth. We're all thinking it, but no one's going to say it. No, sometimes I don't comment on certain things at all. Yeah, because it's me, Janet. Of course it's going to get twisted. Hello, Bella. Hello, Bella. Like I said, they can come at me all they fucking want. I couldn't give a rat's fucking ass. I don't care. Like, I think a certain video that came out that had everybody, I think that was all fucking set up. I think it was all a money grab setup, period. Yeah, if you guys know what I'm talking about, it was all a fucking setup. And even I fell for it. But then the responses after led me 100% to know it was a fucking setup. Money, fucking quick money grab. But the only people that got affected were the people, is the audience. The followers, the supporters. So like I said, fuck it. Nothing on here is real. I'm telling you guys, really, don't fall for the tears. Don't fall for the getting sympathy. They're all in on their shit together. They all know how to make their fucking money. This is their fucking job. I never spoke on that video, never said anything, but trust me, after a couple of days and I saw the responses from that person, it was like, okay, I'm going to bite my tongue till I taste blood, but that was all bullshit. You knew that was coming out. You knew what was going to happen. Both of you financially gained. I gifted Delusive if she was doing a battle or give her a heart me, because genuinely I liked her. I genuinely did. I know she had her little quirks, and she, like all of them, they can be like fucking, controversial. They can be bitches, just like all of us, not just her. But I genuinely thought that she was like a hurting soul, like someone that had been through a lot of shit, probably unhappy with herself, all the stuff they did to her on this app with her dad and the way they teased her and the clapper. And I would just always think, of her, maybe she's embarrassed of what happened to her. And I always felt like I wanted to stick up for her. I always did. I felt so bad for her. And when she gets, and I never thought her as a beggar, like she didn't beg for gifts. If whatever you gifted her, she was happy with it. If it was a fucking little thing or if you gave her a big thing, it's like she didn't expect it. She was happy and it was nice to see her smile, especially the times when she was going through all that shit. And I just got a little bit of an attachment to her out of me. I felt bad for her. Like I always think if that was me, how would I feel? And that's why I felt an attachment to Delusive. That's why I always defended her. Like I saw pictures they would put up of her with no hair and her teeth, and it would just be like, there's no need for this shit at all. Like, leave her alone. But now I'm starting to see the other side. Like I said, I always not felt bad for her, like, oh my gosh, she needs my sympathy. I just felt bad for her for what they put her through on this fucking app. And the things they did to her, the things they would say about her, the lies that would be held about her. I didn't agree with any of it. And like I said, I had a soft spot for her for that. So definitely, yeah. I'm not disappointed because I've had run-ins with her in the past. So I'm not disappointed at all. She does get a lot of bullying, and they do say a lot of shit about her. And she's tough. Like she can give it right back 100%. But I was just, oh, Becky, let me check you now. I just felt bad for her, that's all. I really did. And I still do. I still think she goes through a lot of shit. And Becky, you've got everything here. I don't know. Check your thing. But yeah. And you know what? Still, I think if somebody spoke bad about her, I'd still go defend her. But she likes to throw me under the bus. Let her. I don't care. I just think I'm done with it. Belittling Chloe was not okay. That's really annoyed me. I think any streamer, unless they're a troll, like if a troll came into my life and said shit, I would belittle them as well. But I think when they're supposed to be your friend or supposed to be whatever, then EQ does it all the time too, so. You knew shit was gonna happen when the evil one was in her box. Everything's there, yeah, everybody's was gone, Becky, for everybody. Everybody had the same issue. She throws, I don't consider it being thrown under the bus. They just show their true colors to what they are. If she's got a problem, again, I don't care. I'm not sad or I'm not hurt that Delusive said I was this or called me a fucking idiot 2 weeks ago or, whatever. I don't know what's happening. We'll see the FYP tonight. I'm not sure what's going on. Last night kind of fucking blew me away because I hadn't seen anything. Because I don't stay on TikTok during the day. At all. Becky was having problems with her mod things. So I got this account back. I thought, let me go check. And apparently everyone of the mods had problems with their stuff. Can't believe anything anyone says. I just noticed also as well, I got sent a link. I actually saw an FYP. That, what's his name? Tim? Or fucking Catherine Hepburn has started to sit in lives talking about me as well. I haven't heard him talk, but I've heard everyone that hates me talk there. Look who it is.
Hello, Bestie, you okay?
Hi, Corey. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Well, what have I missed, babes? I've been out shopping all day.
Well, I want to say thanks for kind of sticking up for me with the evil
Yeah, I've been
avocado
out
shit.
shopping, Canadian. Sorry, love.
I'm gonna say yesterday she came after me saying I was evil avocado.
So I corrected her. It's definitely not you. She sent me the photo of obviously of that apparent Rooney lady or whatever her name was, and I said it's not her, Ange. I genuinely think it's Alicia. I've looked at her hairline. They've got the same gap on the same parting, same scar, wherever it is. I'm telling you, it's Alicia. I put my money on it.
I don't
You
know.
always saw an excuse, right, Ange? And I'm not trying to gaslight you into forgiving her. It's your business, not mine. But genuinely, she was really drunk yesterday, like really drunk. I haven't seen her drunk like that in a very long time.
I know, but you can't shit and then wipe your ass the next day.
No, that's true.
Again, like I'm not mad at her or anything. Like I'm just not gonna support her. If people start chatting shit, I'm not gonna stick up for her anymore. I think
No.
what she said to Amy was fucking Frankie's partner there was not at all called for. She needs to apologize to Amy.
Apparently, she went for eternity and everything. I haven't really watched most of it.
I just saw it on FYP.
Oh, God.
They are. Anyways, again, I don't think drinking is. And when you're told, even let's say you're drunk, and then the next day someone says, "Look, you said this and this," I would fucking feel like a bag of shit. I would go and apologize. I wouldn't stick and say, "I don't care. I'm not." But again, everyone's different. Do what you want. I don't care. But that's what I feel.
I'm echoing, Ange. Give me 2 seconds. Let me restart.
Yeah. Who's not Steph? I don't care. Guys, I was only coming on to fix the mod settings. Well, if she doesn't care, then no one else should give a fuck about her, should we then? Even, let's say I was drunk as fuck and I don't drink. Even if I was high on something and I don't smoke drugs. If I had said something, forget about me, whatever, I don't care. But if I had questioned or made a comment about a very serious issue going on in someone's real life, I'm telling you, the next day if someone said, "You said this," I would feel like a bag of shit. I would put out an apology. I would message them. I would say, "I'm really sorry." It's just, for me, that doesn't sit right. You thought Aunt Sally was Luke? Aunt Sally's Rickster's aunt, I think. And Luke's aunt, is she? And again, I don't like Frankie because I think he's aggressive and he's loud, and I don't like how he talks about women. But at the same hand, when you're affecting, and that's on the app, I don't know, obviously don't know him off the app. But off the app, if he's going through that and she's going, and even Amy's got a big mouth when she was on the app, when she was fucking whatever she was saying. But again, when you're affecting stuff that's going on in their real life and you don't feel bad, I mean, obviously they really want children. And IVF I think, would be a terrible journey. Not terrible in the sense that you're going to try it and you hope and you pray that you're going to be successful. And, it could be your first try, your second try, and it could fail. And imagine the disappointment, the hurt, the tears. I mean, we have to remember we're all human behind these fucking screens, right? So no, that to me was particularly fucking wrong. Because as much as you want to be a bitch on this app, or you have your act or whatever it is you want to say, when you're affecting, I think people don't stop and think. So someone's going through IVF, every month you're going in or whenever you're doing it with the hope that it's going to turn into a positive ending, and you may be let down because it didn't. So imagine the hurt, like I said, the pain, the tears, because you really want that child. And then you go the second time. So that's what I think of. Like, I think, yeah, you're on the app, you want to go after whatever. Who cares? Shut it off, move on. Have a fight, have a giggle over someone coming after you. Nobody cares. But when you hit sensitive things like that, it's like her with her clapper. When people talk about that, I get angry because I think, look, she may have made a bad judgment call back then, and she's even said herself if she could take it back, she would. She was put on the dark web by apparently Alex Brigham. I'm just going by what's been said on here. I don't know. And that's horrible. And I think, how does she feel like when she gets off the app and that shit going? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think people need to find compassion for what goes on and what you say that's their real life. I think that's where the problem lies. I don't know who anybody is, and I wasn't planning on staying here today.
To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the board.
Hi, is it Gaina? There's probably nobody there. It's probably a troll. Goodbye, Gaina.
Sorry, Angie.
Oh shit. Gaina, sorry, I thought you weren't saying anything. How do you know she's not on the dark web? Apparently Alex Brigham put her on the dark web. That's what I heard. Well, that's what everyone's heard. I feel so bad, Gaina, come back. Sorry. That's not true. It was someone else, but she said, no, he didn't. Well, that's the only story I've received. Mickey, thanks for the gifted subs, but really, you don't have to. Listen, I've never been interested. I've never followed Alex Brigham. I've only heard about him in the last maybe year, 2 years at best. So if Deleuze is going to say Alex Brigham put me on the dark web, oh, thank you for the gifts, guys, but really don't. It was someone called Ben. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, regardless of who it was, I always feel that empathy off the app. I think, okay, if you do this, this, and that, how's it going to affect them? If it's app shit, you're going after each other, who cares? But once you start getting into real life, especially with fertility issues or, yeah, people's children, and yeah, shit's come out of my mouth when I'm mad, but I wouldn't do it. I've never fucking done it. I might just get mad, and in that second I think, oh, fuck, I'm so angry. How am I, and I know the sensitive subject, and sometimes I will go there. Don't mean to, but hey. I don't know who anybody is. Maybe I've been living under a rock, but what's the dark web? I think it's where all dark shit happens.
He's better than LeBron, put it that way.
Right? Oh,
Put it like that. Everybody's realising it now.
I don't think Mr. Bible listening about.
Because you had all LeBron fucking
What's that?
Nope.
supplements.
I think she hit by accident. Yeah, I think it's bad shit, is it not? I don't know who that was. I don't know the dark web. I'm assuming it's really bad shit. I don't know. I assume it's where people do bad shit and then post it where you can't post. I don't know. I'm not a dark person. I don't know what the dark web. I assume it's a very bad place. Not at all. A dark web is not all of the dark web is bad. I don't know. I just hear it's where like they do stuff to like people, and I don't know. That's all I like though. I don't know. I mean, I can't even say it on here. So I just hear they do really bad things, and really bad people dwell in the darkness of the dark web, and
First things first,
I don't know.
look for structural damage,
So I don't know.
open the lid and take a look at your grip.
Yeah, it's a legal place. Exactly. That's what I would think. It would be like a bad place. But then why would you post a fucking clapper on a dark web? You got people that do OF. Are they on the dark web? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, that's where I'm at today. Like I say, listen, we're all bitches on this app. We can all fucking hate each other. We can all go after each other. We can all have our opinions and hate people. But I think for me, it's okay on the app. I don't care. Like if someone says shit about me, the trolls and shit, I'll go right back at them if I want to. It's just, it is an app. But when you start to get into people's personal things, or I don't agree with the doxing shit, like actually giving out addresses and stuff. I don't agree with that because that's good. That's actual life. And you might not be you, but some psychopath could be sitting somewhere thinking, yeah, you know what? You don't know how people's heads work. I don't agree with any of that shit. Actually giving out someone's address and saying, oh, this person lives here, this blah, blah, blah. Whether they have kids, whether they don't, you're still putting someone's well-being at risk. But we can all be pretty grumpy looking to get... Who's grumpy? I don't know who grumpy is. And like I said, there's no love lost between people on this app. I know, but I don't know who they are, Kelly. I have no clue. If he was to actually do it, he should have done it. Hi, Anne-Marie. Who's Grumpy? You're all, there's nobody, they're all hitting by accident. Please let Grumpy in the box. I don't know who Grumpy is. Your Grumpy's Martha. There's lots of love lost. Yeah. No, I don't know who Grumpy is. Grumpy's lovely. Well, your Grumpy's Martha. You're telling me he's lovely. I don't know him. Is Grumpy mean? I don't know. Biddy, what you said no. Grumpy's lovely. I don't know. I didn't come here to debate anything, honestly. I came here because my mods were having problems with their settings. And he's friends with Canadian rejects. Oh, then Grumpy's not getting anywhere in my fucking box. Grumpy spits facts. Well, if he's sitting with my rejects, he doesn't. And if you're all saying he's not mean at all, but sits with my rejects, then no. Amy's, no one TikTok what she wanted to get Frankie angry. Doesn't matter if she wanted to get Frankie angry. You're still hurting Amy. I think I believe what Drama Clips tells me before I'll believe TPM what you tell me. If it's Grumpy Boy, he'll what? He'll no. Oh, hell no. From what I've seen, he's not mean. He said he never spoke to you, so he wanted to. I don't have to speak to anybody. I don't need to speak to Grumpy. I don't like grumpy people. I'm just a screen recorder. I don't sit with anyone. The Watcher, is it you that does all those really cool videos? Well, let's get Grumpy. Let's see what Grumpy has to say. Is Grumpy going to make me grumpy?
Finally! God damn it. How are we doing?
What's
I've never spoken to you before, so I thought I'd come say hello, innit?
Hi.
What are you saying? You alright, yeah?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Do you come here often?
Do I come here often?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I come here often.
I knew that I'd get a little smile on your face. So, this is crazy. Why does everyone over that side not like you? I've never spoken to you, so I don't know why. Why is it?
Well, you sit with them. You tell me what they say.
No, I don't. People, you say I sit with them, but I float about like a butterfly. I'm everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So go on, tell me the gossip. What's the juice on your side?
I've got nothing to say on my side.
Oh, come on, there must be something.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
No.
So what would you say your niche is? Sorry, go ahead.
I said I don't know what you're fishing for, what it is you're looking for.
I'm not fishing for nothing. I'm just...
So you're coming here, you wanted me to state my side of what?
Anything. I don't know. I've never spoken to you before, so I just thought I'd come and say hello.
Well, what is it that you want to know?
You don't know who I am, so I'm just like, hi. I'm Grumpy.
Nice to meet you.
Exactly. That's it. I'm just here to spread smiles.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's a very nice thing.
Yeah, this is a bit awkward.
Very nice if you're here to spread smiles.
Yeah, come on. Spread smiles, spread legs.
All right, Grumpy. Nice to have met you. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, goodbye. Like we don't know somebody sent you. That's hungry guy. I don't know. Trolling. I know. I'm not dumb. I don't know who Grumpy is. I have no clue what he does, where he sits. Okay, look, I'm going to let you guys in, then I'm leaving. That was not Matt. I know Matt's voice because I was in love with Matt's voice. Matt's accent. He's mates with Alicia. That's a grown man, apparently. Hi, Zoe. I swear these people don't know they hit the box. Zoe. Nope. He's friends with Alicia and that side of TikTok. Listen, I'm going to say this about Alicia, whatever. Yeah, she's got a big mouth. She is a troll. She can be the biggest bully, and she doesn't stand for women, in my opinion. And that's my opinion. But I think, like I said before, she can have an intelligent conversation and she can make people listen when she wants to. But because she's a troll and she's bitchy and blah-de, that's, I think, what takes away from that part of her. She's just nasty. But then again, she's a troll. She said it herself, she's a troll. No one likes Alicia. Did we just become friends? I'm being honest. I think you're a fucking troll. I think you're nasty. I think you bully. You're a bully. But honestly, when you have something to say that's actually an intelligent conversation, I think you can make people listen. But the rest of what you do takes away from that. Honestly, that does take away from it, Alicia, because I think you could probably, I'm not going to say dupe, but you could get people to listen. But because everyone doesn't like you now because you've got that trollish, bitchy side, doxed my fucking phone number, you say you stand for women, but then you fucking make fun of women and you don't. I think that takes away from what I think you could really do on this app. That's my opinion. Can you let her in the box or as screen recorders, please? I don't know who you guys are. Hi, Luna. Luna. Like I'm telling you, these people don't know they hit the boxer. They're just fucking trolls. Who put cunt? You are a cunt. Watched Alicia this morning and she was fair. I'm telling you, sometimes she can be. You can actually listen to what she's saying, but then it's like, nah, she's a bitch. Fuck her. Hi, Pink Nanny. No. I'm telling you, there's nobody there. I think people are scared to get in the box. Ha ha ha. I think so. You're all scared.
She said she has a power to get it.
Well, there you go. Hello, Nicole.
She's not going to get that though, because she dropped off a thing. She's about to go on his toe. Oh, right, okay.
I don't want to listen to people's private conversations. I like this bitch slapper. She probably doesn't know she's in there either. Her name's Bitch Slapper. She's gone. That would have been an interesting conversation. Leslie is not there. Let's get rid of Louise as well. Matt, I'm going to leave in a second. I didn't come on to stay on. I'm going to be gone soon. Leslie told you. Oh, hello, Leslie. Are you there? We don't have a Leslie either. I think everyone's scared. You're all scared of me. So yeah, guys, I originally just came in to see my mods' fucking settings because they all had issues with them. I think everyone's too scared to talk to me because, you know me, with my temper. What's going on with the blog? They just push it by accident. Who's Sharon? Look, watch. I have to go. I don't do fucking this in the morning. Hello, Angie's Journey, Sharon.
Hi, Angie. I watch you every night.
Hello?
Angie, I watch you every night.
You're watching me what?
Every night.
Can't hear you, sorry. What did she say? She's watching me? You put them to sleep already. Yeah, fucking hell. Angie.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. I always watch you every night. I love it. I love watching you. I didn't watch the Squid Game.
Oh, thank you, Angie.
I'll go on the night if you don't.
I can't really hear. This is my phone.
It's very nice talking and all that. I like that.
She watches my journey.
Right.
Oh, is that why you're Angie's
Aye,
journey?
'cause
I can't really hear.
Mum,
Oh,
Diane, he cancer. It's in my family, it's in the bio now, and there's it's there around, mention all that soon. I'll see you another time. I'm going to go now to the midwife, right?
yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here, Angie, and I'm glad you enjoy the lives.
Love it, right? I'm going to go.
Yeah, it gets hard to hear you, Angie. Sorry. Oh, she went.
Keen measured.
Lisa. She had. Oh, that's. Lisa, you're in the box.
I'm doing the same shit.
It's Lisa.
Who's took my someone's been in my fucking bag. No, I ain't got a pen in my bag.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Lisa, you're in the box.
Oh.
Lisa. What was her bio? You guys were saying what about Angie's journey? She was saying, I couldn't hear. Oh my God. What was she saying? She was what? I saw something. Hold on. She was saying she was, oh, I didn't, how did you guys even hear that? Oh, we'll have to give, tonight if we see Angie's journey, we'll have to make her, what's it called? A little emote for her. I would come in and talk to you, watch you every night, but I've never gone live and don't box either. Oh, I'm not that scary, I don't think, am I? I think she was just saying she's like watching you and she has, well, we'll get Ricochet to make her a little emote that says Angie's journey. Who's this? I gotta go. What time is it? Oh my God, it's 9 o'clock. Doug's fingers on fire. Yeah, I don't think people know that I don't box, but I generally tap. Yeah, we'll see if Ricochet. I'll on later. What are you gonna on later, Ricochet? I don't think I'm scary. Oh, it's nice to know. I thank you guys for your support. I know I'm a bitch, and I know I have a very bitchy opinion most of the time, but I think as long as it's on TikTok, because they'll be right bitchy right back to me if they want to respond. I don't care, honestly. But when you take stuff off the app, that's when I think it becomes more personal. And I think that's when we have to be careful with what we say and what we do. That's it for me. I don't mind the app and whoever goes after me or like EQ's like, I'm not a racist. I've never been convicted of a criminal fucking... But in my opinion, you said and do racist things. And I don't care. Go after me all you want. Once you take it off the app where you're putting people in danger of their lives or you're sharing shit you shouldn't, well, then that becomes a whole different story. Other than that, remember, guys, everything you see on here is not real. Everything that's on the app about the app is not real. Like I said, there's been many times I've had to bite my tongue and tasted blood because if I would have said something, I think I would have been attacked by a majority of people in the fucking chats and Bun CA, which I don't give a fuck, Bun, whoever you want. But yeah, no, trust nothing. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust anything you see. And when people are sitting there crying, they're probably in cahoots in the background, fucking making shit up. It's all, remember, this is their job. And they'll work it. You're just right. You give your, I just give my opinion and I get attacked for it. If I think someone says something that's racist or playing a fucking song that, yeah, that's fine. I think she said this morning, someone sent a screen recording. She said, if the black community doesn't want that word, they shouldn't put it in songs. Or I'm thinking that's just ignorant for you to fucking say that. But whatever. Anyways, it's just my opinions and how I feel about shit. And again, even at nighttime, you're all welcome in the boxes. Don't think, oh, I can't go in there, blah, blah, blah. Because everyone's going to have a different opinion. And we all love a different opinion. But let the haters keep on hating and let the fucking nobody cares. Nobody cares. But with that, guys, I'm going to go. I think all my mods are sorted out at this point, are we? Thanks for the sub. Is it Mellis? It's too early here. It's like 9 o'clock. I'll see you all tonight, hopefully, for the fucked up FYP, which is getting really boring as well, I have to say. It's just, oh. I hope you guys all have a good day. Remember, stick up for yourselves. Don't believe all the shit you see on here at all. Take everything with a bag of salt. I think my mods are all straightened out now, and I'll probably be on around 11:30 your time, and we'll see what's happening. You guys all have a really, really good day. Enjoy your day. Don't let anyone get you down. Don't listen to all the shit on this app. Don't let it affect your mental health. Don't let it affect you personally. A bag of salt, exactly. All right, guys, take care. Have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Get off the app. Go outside if it's nice. Go enjoy some fresh air. Bye, guys. I'll see you all later. Bye. Oh, and thanks for the gifts and the gifted subs, Mickey and stuff. Honestly, I appreciate everything you guys do, and you don't have to. I'll see you guys later.